with Ian McKellen, okay, you can sense that he went through some kind of trauma, but you kind of didn't, you weren't really as invested in it because he's this old. When he's this old, you're probably thinking, and without any backstory or anything except for that 1 minute shot in the beginning of X-Men, you're thinking, yeah, man, you could probably, I understand you went through hell, but I mean, other people have moved on. Why can't you? You know? But with this movie, you see the struggle, okay? You see he's still traumatized by what he had to go through. And it's only been like maybe a little under 20 years since that happened to him. So yeah, you can still sense the anger. You can get behind what the struggle and pain that he had to go through with everything. And honestly, this is, yeah, brilliant stuff right there. Brilliant stuff. Kevin Bacon as Sebastian Shaw, he's fantastic. I mean, you would think Kevin Bacon would overpower the movie, but honestly, I didn't really see that much overpowerment in my opinion. But yeah, he was a great villain. I mean, he played the character well. I mean, yeah, was he kind of cartoony a little bit? You know, just constantly having a plan and all that? Yeah, but, you know, the performance kind of overlied that. The whole funness, the whole, 60s, 70s type feel to this movie kind of overshadowed the, kind of blandness to Sebastian Shaw. Made him more colorful, I guess. Made him a little bit more believable. I'm behind you, Sebastian Shaw. I'm behind you. I'm not for you, but I'm behind you. You know, you're a good guy. You're a good character. There you go. Also, it finally shows what Professor X sees when he's reading minds. I always wondered, how in the hell can this guy read minds? What does he see? How does he see it? Now we see it. It's kind of in the corners of the face, you know? You kind of see some of the memories that this person's kind of thinking and all that. That was kind of interesting, and it's different, you know? You would think, hey, he's probably going to have a filter with the scene acting out and all that. No, okay? That's not what he's thinking at all. It's actually on the side of people's heads and all that. That was some good, interesting, imaginative stuff right there. And I give you props for that, Michael Vaughn. I give you props for that. There you go. Again, the tone is very good. The 60s spy films, very nice, very nice. There are, honestly, this movie also continues the trend of a sector of people that are left out because they're different from everyone else, I guess. You know, I mean, whether you're, I don't know, a World of Warcraft player, or a nerd, or, you know, a different race, or a different sexuality, you know, you can relate to this. Anyone who feels like they're different from society can relate to this movie, and I give them props for that. With The Last Stand, I mean, there was a little bit of it, but not a whole lot. Origins Wolverine did not have it at all. But yeah, this is kind of a continuation to the full-fledged, you know, a sector of people separated from humanity because they're different. And I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. What else? The action is surprisingly epic. I mean, that wasn't really what the tone was kind of telling me, that the action was going to be that great and all that. I thought it was going to be like a little corny, maybe. But actually, it was pretty good. I I was kind of I was mostly invested in the action scenes. It was pretty good. It is interesting that it takes place during the Cuban Missile Crisis in 1962. That, I mean, yeah, you kind of wonder. I mean, yeah, man, honestly, it makes more sense for it to be in the Cuban Missile Crisis, I personally think, than it to be in, like, I don't know, the 50s or whatever, like something small. You gotta go big, man. I mean, conspiracy nuts, you know? Why didn't the United States and Russia bomb each other in the Cuban Missile Crisis? What led to that? Apparently Sebastian Shaw, you know, constructed the whole ordeal. And yeah, the US and Russia did fire shots, but not at them, not at themselves, but at the mutants. So yeah, there you go. A little history for you. Yeah, whatever. The entire third act, okay? All the action, all the crime fighting, all the superhero action is freaking awesome, man. You get to see everything the movie was leading up to, you get to fully realize it. Magneto, Eric becoming Magneto, Eric killing the guy, you know, killing Sebastian Shaw, Charles Xavier, getting in the wheelchair, you know, becoming paralyzed. How he got there? There you go. That's how he got in a wheelchair. Beast, how Beast became Beast, you know, all this stuff, everything. How Mystique became Mystique is all it's concentrating in the third act, and I give it props for that. That was a very, very epic third act. I really enjoyed that. You get to see the extended origins of the X-Men. I mean, yeah. The jokes. I mean, there's some jokes in here, and they were pretty funny. I mean, they're not laugh out loud hilarious, but you know, you gotta, if you were watching the X-Men for a while, you gotta catch up on them, you know? Like, for instance, Beast says that the Cerebro, the prototype for Cerebro, would work better if Charles Xavier shaved his hair, and he said, "Don't touch my hair," you know? That was pretty funny. That was a funny line. I like that. But yeah, man, honestly, this is a fantastic movie, and I really enjoyed it. But there were some bad stuff in it, and, well, here we go. Yeah. Mystique, putting Mystique up in the forefront, I guess, is kind of weird. Honestly. There was no build up to it, you know? You just saw Mystique as like that side character that's helping, you know, Magneto out. You know, they kind of have that little relationship, but yeah, you know, you didn't really give it two thoughts afterward. And also, it's kind of weird that in The Last Stand, Magneto leaves her just willy-nilly, even though there's a huge build-up in this movie about how much he kind of liked her and all that, which was really kind of weird. But yeah, there you go, I guess, whatever. Some things, I told you that the action was not that corny. I'll agree with that. But there were some little instances that were a little too corny. Like, for instance, when the fat guy, comes in to help the X-Men or the mutants try to find Sebastian Shaw and all that. I mean, that was really, really coincidental. Very coincidental. And that's really, really a 60s trope, where things happen very coincidentally and not in a very linear, realistic timeline, I guess. But yeah, that was kind of, it took me a little bit out, but it got me back in once the stuff became Bond and all that. The turn of Eric into Magneto, that was pretty rushed. I gotta say, that was really, really kind of rushed. I mean, you kind of saw subtle hints to Eric kind of becoming an evil person, but he just snaps, you know. He just when he is in the room with Sebastian Shaw, he just snaps. He's like, yeah, I do agree with you, and actually, you know what? But you killed my mother, so I'm going to kill you now. That is just really weird. That wasn't that great of a build-up, honestly. I would kind of like to see a little bit more development in that type of thing, but yeah, overall, hey, this movie was fantastic. I will give it a very good. I'm going to give this movie a very, very good. This movie is pretty awesome, I'm going to say. There was some stuff in there that was kind of meh, but yeah, it's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty awesome. I won't say it's quite up to awesome levels, but yeah, it's very, very good. I'm gonna say. All right, guys, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, ring that bell, do all that YouTube stuff, and I'll see you soon. Take care.